Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oh my God! Come on, people. Don't go.
We got the win, Joe. We got the win.
We got the keys. We got the keys.
Don't go anywhere.
It's about that time, man. So we had a delay, people, but we're back now. We're ready for the 5 Things Deeper this week. This is the live calling show. You know what it is. Come on, people. Yo, listen. Sports. How you feeling about yesterday's win?
Bruno, my captain. We got the win. That's how I'm feeling, bro. It's time to celebrate just the much needed win, bro. The 3 points is the most important thing. Fulham is a very tough team, you know. Fulham is a very tough team, and we kind of forget that. And of course, it was not pretty by any means, but the main thing, Bruno was asked to step up and be the captain, and he did what a captain's supposed to do on the pitch.
All right, that's what. Hey, to be honest with you, yeah, I was a little bit worried with you, worried about the game and the way that we were set up at first. Yeah, you know, I'll tell you somebody who's actually given me a lot of confidence recently, and kind of slides right into the first thing deep. Still, this guy.
Oh, clap hands for Maguire.
Harry Maguire definitely was showing signs of giving the team confidence again. Do you know what I mean? Even the fact that he played through that head injury. I mean, I know he likes to play through injuries anyway. Even back with the Ollie days, he was always on the pitch no matter what. Yeah. And I do like that kind of heart and desire about him. But you know what? At the same time, at one point, I was like, just get him off the pitch. But he proved to be a value. No, honestly, I was saying get him off the pitch because of the head injury, honestly.
True.
But then you don't really...
I look at it like this, like somebody tried to disconnect the fridge at the beginning of the game, but the fridge was solar powered. Everything stayed intact.
You can't do that today. You can't call him a fridge today, bro.
No. It's a fridge with love, bro. I love my fridge, man. It's an important part of the kitchen, fam, you know? No, I want to spread love and say, yeah, he deserves it for a player that's actually received a lot of flack from online abuse, and you know him and Ronaldo were the most abused players on online. So he's definitely deserves his credit where it's due. So Harry Maguire, there you go, brother. That's how you do it. Keep it moving, keep it going. I love the performances. I love it.
Real talk. Right then. What's our second thing deeper? What was you say your second thing deeper is?
I think we have to go to Onana. I think it's time we say, Fabrizio, you might as well tweet.
Here we go.
Because Onana has finally arrived at Man United. We paid for him in the summer, bro. But this week, it's just been like improvement and upon improvement. And he is Champions League. Onana has arrived at Old Trafford. And that's what I like, bro. No, it's not just about of course he didn't have some clean sheets in the previous but we're talking about the game versus Fulham. That was a clean sheet. He had a shot. He saved Wilson's shot, and I believe Palhinha's shot as well. The distribution is improving. Keep it going, fam. I love it. My African brother, he deserves his flowers too.
His distribution hasn't been that bad for the start of the season. It's mostly shot stopping that we've been calling into question. Let's be real, yeah. And from what I saw yesterday, it's getting better, or the confidence is growing. Do you know what I mean? Not that it's getting better, like you said, we're seeing the Onana that we wanted to buy in the first place. Yeah,
exactly.
At the end of the day.
That's why I'm like, Fabrizio, tweet now. Here we go. He is here now. I'm so happy for him, bro. And for me, I saw him find Garnacho comfortably on the left, which was really nice in the Fulham game, and that and him just having that confidence and that aura back, that gives me joy.
Yeah, actually, Garnacho. Funny enough, guys, Garnacho isn't actually in our 5 things deep this week, but I think he deserves a special mention still. He
deserves a special mention, right? Right. Well, who took the...
Well, we can drop that one at the last one because you know what? It kind of ties in with the last thing deep.
Exactly.
All right, third thing deep. Let's go to third thing deep. It has to be this guy.
Facundo.
Palestri was on fire. Did he not take his chance? Do you think he took his chance?
Bro, he took his chance. I'd be surprised if they don't pick him versus Copenhagen.
Well,
he deserves. If it's a system of meritocracy, then Facundo needs. Otherwise, it's time to make T-shirts and say #free Facundo. It's
well, bro, have you not heard the rumblings about what's going on with? Well, there might be talks of Antony being sold as well. Have you not heard that?
Bro, I think those are just like, wait until the transfer window opens. Right now, this is just like talk. That's just gonna die down in a few weeks,
It's a talk show. Let's talk, bro. Yeah?
It would be nice. Okay, all right. It would be nice if we got rid of Antony, because Manchester United has not been ruthless with like players that don't settle or that don't really show what they're worth. We've been horrible at dealing with that. So take for example Jeremy Doku. He's not settling in. He settled 4 assists already. That's his settling in. That's how, so that's why I met with like Antony. But it's like, bro, we gave you a full year. Fine, you didn't have preseason. That was a little bit strange, but okay. The main thing is you are out here. You have a chance, bro. We changed the formation when you are not here. And now when you're back, we change it back mainly because of you. Ten Hag speaks so highly of you in the press conferences, bro. He's like, Antony will come good. I don't get it. Some people always say, yeah, he's young. Jeremy Doku, man, is 21 or 22, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, listen, the way that guy can make you go left, right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was watching my highlights on Match of the Day today, and I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. We need something like that. Maybe that's why we're looking into this Brazilian player that they're talking about. I can't remember the name off the top of my head right now, but there's a Brazilian player that we're looking into apparently that they're looking for a swap.
Joe, honest question. Yeah, I know the Brazilian guy. I saw the rumors too on X yesterday actually. But I have a question for you. Does Antony? Do you think he doesn't do it in matches? He doesn't score with his left foot in matches. The finesse shot. Do you think he does it in training though, or it's always like? Honest answer, bro. Honest answer.
We've seen him score in the matches with his left foot, bro. Nice finesse shot. We have seen him score, but not this season. Yeah. Let's be real.
Maybe 2 or 3 times. One versus Edison. One maybe versus like the Barcelona one. That was his left foot, I guess. But bro, I haven't seen enough, man. That's why I'm at with it. I want to really know.
Are you finished with Antony already there? Is that what you're telling me? Are you already finished with him?
I'm headed up to here with Antony. And I think he has, if he's probably gonna find some time, like Palestri won't play the full game if at all Palestri starts versus Copenhagen. But if Antony redeems himself, gets us the goal, because this is a must win. The Champions League games from now on, we cannot mess around. If Antony is a big contributor of us, getting through those games and winning them, then I will give him his props. But right now, I remain to be convinced by Antony.
So you don't agree with United supporter that Antony will come good? You don't agree?
He remains. He's yet to convince me. That's why I'm mad. I'm actually getting really fed up with him because when I look at what other wingers are doing, brother.
How long would you give him? What amount of time would you give him? Like, if you say the opportunity came up in January to sell him, would you take it? That's my question, really.
Yes. If the productivity rate is as horrible as it is right now. Yes, because he's not even a 007 Asian fam. He's a 008 trying to make it 0010. you know what I mean? No kidding. He's on 008. you know.
Right,
So here's my thing. Okay, honestly, I should give him till the end of the season because this is his, for me, make or break season. That's what the whole of last year was. You're settling in. But if good opportunity came in the transfer window in January, for sure, I would go for like a Chiesa and get me a proper winger, somebody that wants to actually play
football. You would go for somebody younger. You would go for somebody established. Yeah,
bro. Look at what Pellistri did in 3 touches. Pellistri, the 3 touches he came in, he did more than what Antony did in the last 3 matches. Pellistri came in. Say that again.
What's the Man City guy called again?
Jeremy Doku.
Yeah. So Doku, yeah. Did you know about him before?
No,
did you really know
I did not know about Doku before he became a Man City acquisition.
If we went and got some Brazilian guy that we don't really know about, because there's some Brazilian guy that everybody's talking about right now, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head, like I said, but I was listening to Flex's view, and he was saying about how there's a Brazilian guy that we're looking at. So, what if we got someone that we didn't know about that had the skills, just needed molding? Would you not be happy with that, or you want a Chiesa? Is that what you're saying?
For me, bro, I'm tired of like having players settling in. I want a winger that's in there that's gonna be ready to go. You know, I understand that's a little unrealistic, but here's the thing. Okay, let's find ourselves our own Martinelli. How about that? You know, our own Jeremy Doku, and if it's fine, if he comes from Brazil, that's what it is. But like, you know, the whole thing is like, I understand being a winger is not an easy thing.
Yo, where's the money? Where's the money?
Where's the money? Well, we got this new 25% boost, right? That you were talking about yesterday. so let's use that.
That's a fingers crossed thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's like if we, how much, and furthermore, yeah, if we sell Antony, how much do you think we would get for him?
Would be lucky to get 40 mil, brother. We would be lucky to get 40 mil.
We're not even getting back half of our investment, yeah?
Yeah. He's just like Sancho, another depreciating asset that we have in our squad, bro. He's so frustrating.
Well, who? I mean, Antony.
If we could send him somewhere and say, Antony, go learn to use your right foot. Come back after you learn how to use your right foot as well. He'll be a better player, you know. And right now he's just.
You want to send him to the mountains that we sent Sancho and see if he comes back?
Send him exactly. Send him out.
I tell you what, yeah, you know what? Let's segue, because we've been talking about Antony for too long. And to be fair,
yes,
the next person I want to talk about has brought back life back into the team. I think he brings a confidence that we've been missing in the back line. And of course, it's my favorite player of all. Been 2 times for him. Juan Bissaka. You know I'm always going to rep when he steps in. Yeah, you know I'm always going to rep when he steps in. Because, listen, I am an Juan Bissaka fan. And look at the air of confidence that he breathes when he comes back into the team. You see that the back line feels a little bit more secure on the right-hand side, definitely. Mm-hmm. You know, you start worrying more about Delo on the left-hand side rather than he was with Juan Bissaka on the right. Do you know what I mean? So how did you feel about him stepping back in? Did you feel like the team look a little bit more shored up?
Bro, he brings this stability that is this assurance on the right-hand side that for me, you know, I really value that, because let's be honest, this whole season we've been playing with a makeshift defense. It's been, you know, this combination, that combination, whatever is available. This one is not, you know, so we haven't really had time to really build chemistry from, especially with our new goalkeeper as well. And so that's partially why we haven't been really horrible in terms of our build-up phases. It's just there's no real actual plan. That seems to be like the players are trusting each other. And you saw this actually with Johnny Evans and Maguire partnership. Like they're actually like very, very good in terms of winning aerial duels. We dominate those areas, but we just don't know how to build up from the back. It's just not assured yet. So Juan Bissaka, when he comes in, you could see every time, like, when we're trying to build up the ball, there'll be able to be combination passes between Juan Bissaka, Antony, and sometimes Bruno, and would be able to progress the ball to the opposition half. But on the left, Dalot was actually the one who looked very uncomfortable in terms of like every time he'd be just like booting it up, booting the ball.
Do you feel like that's a mistake of Erik ten Hag again? Not playing people in their natural position. Why not play Reguilon? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's there's a reason why he put him there. I think he definitely wants, to get something from Dalot at left back as well. So, Ten Hag's selection is always very difficult to try and decipher. But in my opinion, I feel like it does give us a little bit of like an energy. But when Luke Shaw is ready, I want to see Luke Shaw back in there. I want to see maybe even
Luke Shaw is always first choice. There's never any question.
Yeah. Or Joe, Luke Shaw have left center back, and then Dalot at left back. If Dalot continues this, and him and Reguilon and Malacia can compete for that left back position, I think like Juan Bissaka is who the Flowers really who the Flowers are about. So we have to just say the stability and the assurance that he has on that right hand side, bro. It deserves its own applause. Spider-Man is back. And also, you saw the tackle in the middle. You saw the tackle in the middle of the park, right? When he inverted, it was almost like N'Golo Kante-esque, bro. He kind of just like stole the ball, bro. I've got
a feeling when he gets a little bit older and a little bit slower, you can move him into central defensive midfield. You know
exactly.
What I mean? It could work, maybe. Let's see, innit? But that's the future talking. But let's see if he even stays around, because a lot of people are saying that we need better than both Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Dalot in it. So who knows what the future will be. He might get sold. Who knows?
True that.
This guy getting drops.
Oh
my God! Jesus!
Not only getting it's funny they say it's an injury or something like that, but the fact that Ten Hag was like, fam, you're traveling with us. You're getting on the bus. Carry the shin pads, all your teammates. Okay, he didn't do that, but he kind of just like it was good to see a team that didn't have Rashford for once and see Garnacho take that position and make it his own, man. He actually really needs to do this more often. Bench Rashford, let him reset, let him have a moment of reflection. He needs that, bro. Like, does he have to put a bench? Joe, Rashford has to fill out. You know how there's a transfer request. There should be a bench request. A bench request form. Rashford, fill the form, bro.
Nah. See, the way I see it right now, they shouldn't let him back in straight away. But he's going to be straight away, The only problem is they don't have any alternatives after Garnacho. If Garnacho doesn't perform, who else can you put in there? There's only Rashford left. We need someone like Ahmad to come back. We need people like Rashford to be performing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need these people to start performing. And the only way you're going to get to do that is playing them over and over again. So I really do hope he keeps playing Garnacho, maybe like 1 or 2 more games, hopefully, starting him, and then maybe bring Rashford off the bench, making him do the impact thing. It's the only way that because one thing I was really hoping to see was more supply into Højlund, but I didn't really see that, if I'm being honest with you. I didn't really see more. And that's what I'm missing. That's what I really want to start seeing. More crosses into the box, more cutting it back. You know what I mean? If we're going to be a better team, we need to start finding our strikers in the box.
I agree with you. It's a big graveyard shift for Rasmus Højlund, but I also like have to say, like we know like he's got aerial ability and we're not utilizing it. We've seen that one moment in the Champions League, I think, when Rashford crossed to Højlund, and it was just like a very difficult cross, by the way, and he still made it work. He found a way to make a connection with it. By the way, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. It's the 5 Things Deep. We're going to drop the link in the chat soon so that you also can have your 5 Things Deep heard, by the way. It's Joe Blackman and Botswana Papi. Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Listen, the lines right now anyway, guys. If you're ready to talk about whatever you want to talk about, obviously your 5 Things Deep don't have to follow the lines of what we said. You might have 5 different things, but please come in, hit the link, and start calling in, people.
Let's get KG up to 35K, guys. We can do it. We can do it.
If we could, that would be lovely. Actually, what are we on now?
I know it's very close. So also, I have to say, Eriksen, for me, we have to talk a little bit about Christian Eriksen, because I saw a player who, for me, I think his role should start to evolve to being an impact sub. He doesn't seem like he's actually very, very effective, or maybe it's just the team that's not really utilizing him well. But I just have issues with his defensive work rate being so low. And he's like a liability. You almost need to find another player to make sure that you complement, you try and make up for that deficiency. And he's a player that has so much, bro. Before Spurs, back then, he was the James Maddison of Spurs. Even when we went to Serie A, he was still performing whenever he was asked to, and we just haven't seen that Eriksen this season. And I'm worried. I think it's just one of those things where his role has to be an impact sub. It can't be like a starter all the time, and
he doesn't really start all the time, though, to be honest.
Well, I know he doesn't start all the time, but
the reason he has been starting is because that the manager did say at the time that he needed more football when he subbed him on, and I can understand why. He does create those little passes, he finds those little pockets of spaces when he's a good midfielder in that respect, and it just maybe ain't got enough legs or the strength even to get people off him. But you know what? I think he's a person you could either start or bring on. Yeah, it's just like if you see him fading, you can take him off. Yeah, just have somebody impactful enough to come on after him, maybe like an Amrabat, or at the moment in time, we've got someone like a McTominay or Amrabat in it. So people like that.
He's got like a 55-minute battery.
You know what? We've got some callers in the room now. Do you know what? Let me start it off nice and easy with Klein. What you saying, bro?
How's it, guys? How you doing?
Big up, Klein. How you doing, brother?
Good. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Live.
Great. So I've got 4 things deep for you, yeah?
Let's go.
Okay.
The first one's gonna be super controversial because I don't think there's any evidence that Ten Hag is like a good manager.
What the hell?
I'm serious.
Klein, did you not open a trophy cabinet last season?
Okay. So
Klein, did you not open a trophy cabinet last season?
David Moyes did that last season. Like, we can't be just like getting excited because we won trophies. That aren't the biggest trophy. What?
No evidence. Nah. No.
Klein. Nah, Uncle Klein. We declined. No.
I'm sorry, but you know what? Yeah, I didn't look. The whole room is saying that you need to be bin, fam. What are you talking about? No evidence. Did you not? Where was you last season? Where was you last season?
Exactly. Okay. No, yo.
You know what? Yeah, Klein, stay there. We might come back to you. We'll ask the group if we're going to come back.
Yeah,
to you.
We want the other 3 things deep.
Let's get into. You know, let's bring on someone controversial, Mr. Controversial himself, Daft Pants.
Hey.
Sky number.
What's good, Pav?
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. What you saying? You good?
Yeah, good man. Look, yesterday it was tough to watch, but we did get the win. But for me, it's not like a majorly thing like where I'm gonna like celebrate like mad because we've been playing like crap, and it's gonna take a lot more for these players to like bring a lot of the fan base back to like in a bit of a happy mood. Um, like in my opinion, like I've been hearing what you lot have been saying. I don't believe a lot of these players are ever gonna get us to title contending worthy. Like when a lot of these players need to go. Like I like Aaron Juan Bissaka, but is he really ever going to be someone who can help us win a title? Luke Shaw as well. These are the sort of players I'd rather have on the bench or come in certain games where we need to hold the line a bit more at the back against tougher opponents. But I think we need to rip the whole thing up. If Ratcliffe comes in and persists on keeping Ten Hag, then the entire squad needs to be ripped up. A lot of them need to go. Um, Casemiro, Varane, I don't think they would want to stick around for another rebuild. This one hasn't worked with Ten Hag. The caller before saying that Ten Hag's not a good manager, even I don't believe that because I've seen what he did at Ajax. I saw him go toe to toe with the biggest giants in Europe in the Champions League.
Thank you.
But being that's one of the main reasons why I wanted him in the first place. I saw this guy go toe to toe with a young youth squad that he brought up. But then at Man United, it hasn't gone well for him. A lot of his signings I've questioned. I think other than Casemiro and Lissandro Martinez, I don't like any other signing. Eriksen with a short-term plan. He shouldn't even be here this season. Yeah, I mean, the signings are poor and any amount. They need to go. And that Brazilian thing you guys mentioned about the swap, I wouldn't even read into that because if Ratcliffe is coming in with his guys, there's no chance that they're putting out things in the to the press that we're looking at doing a swap for this person because they're not technically here. Whatever's being said is probably like whatever Murta or Arnold are looking at, it won't matter in about 2-3 months' time. But we do need
Hopefully,
signings
anyway.
in January because we can't keep playing like this. We need to bring in someone, whether he snatches a couple of players out of Nice, the centre back and the centre mid. A lot of people talk about, but we need some reinforcements because I can't sit here and watch this. I'm gonna be a bit of a hypocrite here. I said I'd rather like see results, even if we play poorly. But mate, after watching the last 4, 5, 6 games, I don't think I can sit here till the end of April watching that.
So how
I
long are you
need to
giving Ten Hag then? How
Bro,
long are you
I've already
giving Ten
told you.
Hag
I've
then?
told you. Lot know my thoughts on him. I told you. It like it got to a point where the City and Newcastle game, I was like, mate, he looks miserable. Just get rid of him tomorrow. But till Ratcliffe does come in, he's going to be here, and it's going to be ultimately down to him. And at that point, when he does come in, I don't care if he stays or goes because something has to change at this club. Like, if I just take all, like,
Pav, what about the players themselves, like the performances yesterday? Like, I want to hear even more focused on like who, like there was nobody at all that sort of like stood out to you that impressed you a little
no,
bit.
because it was another game that another club went toe to toe with us. Could you honestly tell me at any point we were playing better football than Fulham? Fulham were pounding us at points. And the only thing, like, the only couple of positives I can give is, like, I fell asleep for about 10 minutes in the first half. And when I woke up, I saw Harry Maguire coming off, that commentator, and saying, he's coming off going, what are these lot doing? He's concussed, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, he's coming back. He's still putting in performance. He's
Yeah.
doing his bit. But ultimately, even like you lot talking about Palestri, Palestri, Antony, Sancho, Ahmad, it's like none of the four are good enough. Like, how can people say give Ahmad like to talk up Ahmad like you've seen him play? The guy was playing at Sunderland, so how can you actually talk him up to a point where you're acting like he's the answer? We do it with Kobe
Oh,
Minu. Stop bigging up
no,
these youngsters.
please don't think I was saying he's the answer, you know. But at the end of the day,
No,
yeah,
it's not. It's just not you.
we've
It's
got.
not you. It's like the like people on social media and stuff. They talk up these youngsters like they're the answer, but they're not, because the senior players in this squad ain't gonna do anything to help them progress in their careers. A lot of these senior players are playing for themselves, And a lot of these juniors that we've got at this club are going to fall away because we don't have a squad who can nurture them into being the players they need to be. That's why I don't big up any of the youngsters anymore, because I know what's
I
going to
hear you,
happen. They'll
Pop.
have a
I
bad
feel
game
like
and the
you're
fan
being
base will
really
turn on them.
you're being really harsh. Last season we
Bro, you
played
can't
Fulham.
tell me that there was players out there you could say who had a good performance, like the
No,
Bruno
no, no,
goal
no. I'm not.
that come out of nothing. He's been like, and again, you're bigging up Bruno, but last weekend
Hold on.
when we got battered by Newcastle and Man City, he didn't even go clap the fans. But yeah, he scores the winner and he's out there celebrating with the fans. So why weren't you clapping the fans as you walked off, right? Shaking your
Yeah.
head, you wouldn't even give them the attention. Clap them off while you're going back out in the dugout, going back to the changing rooms. But because you scored a winner, now you're going towards the fans. Nah, he ain't no captain, man. Get him out of this club. Roy Keane's right about this guy. I've had enough of Bruno.
I
And
mean,
I
that's
like
fair with
Bruno
him.
as
That's
well.
fair enough for Bruno. But you were saying that nobody had a good match. Like, even listen, there's a guy that I don't like, and everybody knows I don't like him. Yeah, but even I'm gonna say Maguire had a good match yesterday.
No, I did
You
say.
would
I said
say that?
Maguire, even though he had like whatever issues he was having on the pitch, he still did his thing. But going forward, these people aren't the answer to this club. It's
No,
just he's
agreed,
just there for the
agreed.
short term for me until we can get rid
Yeah.
of him.
I mean, listen,
Well,
I don't
this
really
is
want him to
the
start.
5 things deep. Big up to you. I think that you laid some really good points, Pav. And I
As
want to
always, Pav,
just
man.
go ahead, Joe.
I'm just saying, as always, Pav, man, big up yourself, bro. Thank you for
Yeah.
Yeah,
stepping
cool, bro.
Yeah. And but the main thing is also like, when you gotta give this game context. We are just coming out of a really bad 2 back-to-back defeats, bro. We were now just getting into like, all right, let's stabilize a little bit, and the performance was by no means a convincing performance, but we can't also ignore the fact that we had a goal that was marginally disallowed by like some controversial VAR thing at the beginning of the game, and then so it could have been 2-0. Also Fulham could have scored, but anyway, big up Pav though. Big up.
But I mean, no. At the end of the day, yeah, we all saw the match in it, bro. We can tell that we didn't play to our best potential, yeah. And if that is our best potential, then we obviously have to be worried about the whole team, innit, yeah. If teams can't start giving more than what we're seeing right now, then we it's true what Pav said. We might as well rip up the whole team. Yeah, we need to start again, because if they can't give more than what we're seeing, it's terrible. It's actually terrible.
This is unacceptable.
Completely unacceptable. Where we're gonna go next, bro? Do you know what? Actually, there was one person that I couldn't get in last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you now, man. Punish Sam. What you saying, bro?
Hey.
Oh, bro, you're on mute. Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Big up,
we can
bro.
hear you now, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing well. As best as I can with this club. As best as I can. This club is gonna be the death of me.
Same way at the moment. I think everybody feels the same way, bro. Talk to me. Tell me what your 5 thing deep is.
I don't have 5 things deep, but I have 3, to be honest with me. The first one is that I think our youngsters are going to do better than some of the senior players, but at the same time, we shouldn't put pressure on them. Like with Kobe Mino, with Ballistri, and with the Garnacho. Okay, Garnacho is technically one of the main players, but like with Kobe Mino and Ballistri, they're going to do well. But don't put the pressure on them for too much. That is the one thing that I want to say. And my second thing deep is, oh my God, this club. I'm trying not to swear, boys. I'm trying not to swear.
Censor yourself. Yeah.
I'm not gonna swear.
Don't have that button, but go for it. Don't swear.
No, I'm not gonna swear. I promise. I'm not gonna swear.
But let it out, bro.
My second thing deep is that we now have an easier run of fixtures right now. Like right now, we have an easier run of fixtures. We have like what? Copenhagen. We have like in the Champions League. We have Luton at home. We have Everton away. Like we have 3 games that are winnable. are winnable. They're not that hard. So we should go and win all 3. That's in my opinion.
Drop a bomb for that. Drop the bomb. Where's the bomb?
Yes,
Drop the bomb.
No. We should. We have no excuse. It's like we should be building on this. It's a very, very good first step towards turning the season around and getting a string of wins. And I'm not saying we're gonna go anywhere. We should just need to focus on ourselves and see if we can put 4, 5, 6 games unbeaten, and start like just winning and just, we need patterns of play.
That's what we're missing, though. And I guess that's why a lot of Ten Hag outers are asking for Ten Hag out, because we're not seeing patterns of play.
Yeah.
What we would be expecting from a manager of his ilk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reason why we all looked at him in the first place was his patterns of play, was what we saw from Ajax. And now that he's saying that we're not going to see that, I think it's got everybody worried. Can't lie, it's one of the biggest things that's been playing on my mind recently.
Same. But like at the same time, what I will say is that I think with Ten Hag, he's almost lying to the media. I think he's lying. I think he wants to play his style of game. I think he wants to play it, but like some of the players that we have do not suit that style and whatnot, and he cannot get rid of some players that he wants to get rid of just because of the owners. Which, please, we want Qatar. I need Qatar more than anything. I need my Arab brother. I need my Arab brother because I'm Saudi. I need my Qatar brother.
You heard yesterday. You have to give up your Qatar dreams, bro. That's not happening.
No. I'm still not giving up. Until he's holding that shirt, I'm not giving up.
Everybody cross everything you can pray, bro. Like, pray all day, but I swear to God, I don't think it's gonna happen. It's something.
The Qatar ship has sailed, bro.
No.
You men have trouble moving on. Send him for that. Send me.
Think of yourself, bro. Take care. Anyway.
Legendary. It's a respectable one. Sending him for being too clingy and not letting go. Qatar's ship is gone, fam. Punish them says we still believe.
You have to, though. You have to. Listen, do you think I should let her up in the building? Should I let her up in the building right now? Or should we just continue?
Yeah. Let her up. Yes.
It's not that big of an up, to be fair. I mean, he's a Palace fan, so it's not that big of an up.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
You said Eagle Eye.
Let me see if he's there right now. Eagle Eye, are you there?
Yo. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just throwing out the goals food. Chat to the man, then I'll come back.
Yeah, man.
What was that?
You know what? Furthermore, let's go to. All right, then. If he's not ready, the time must be. Oh no!
Mute yourself, fam.
That's me. Look at me. No, see, people have no respect. I'm live, people. Don't be calling me. Tell me what time it is, Sam. I only want to hear one thing. What time is it?
The time is now. The clock is ticking. The countdown for Antony has begun. The rumors, they are rumoring. Now, I have a question for you both.
Yeah.
Does this mean that Ten Hag is going back on Antony?
Man, he's capable of doing
it. It's a rumor, isn't it?
It's a rumor.
It's a rumor. Doesn't mean that is until the facts are there. If we see him up for sale, which I don't think we will, honestly, we can't read too much into this right now. Let's be real. We really can't. Yeah. Like, who was the post from as well?
I don't know the source. That's what I was just asking.
Also, Krishna, what's the Brazilian kid's name, by the way? Let's give him his respect. And do you know his name?
No, I don't.
Send him for that. What?
Why are you sending him for that?
No, because Maguire, this is the Maguire should be the connect. For me, he's the man who does the scouting for all like players that are not from pretty much players that are from like Latin America. Maguire has been the connection. He's put me on so many players, and now he doesn't know his name.
That's not fair. I don't feel like you could put that pressure on, man. Still, I feel like I listened to you as well. That was an unjust sin bin, fam. I disagree. I'm going to overrule you on that one.
Wait. First of all. I was asking about this rumor, so I did not know about this thing that I had heard about. Now, if you want scouting, I give you scouting. You got a 17-year-old player who is playing for Chivas. This is the club that we had signed Chicharito from. He has 3 goals. Yael Padilla. There you go. There's the scout right there.
Yes.
Now, what what I was actually going to ask is, when you combine the Antony sale rumors, the fact that you would think that Facundo played well, and you think, okay, well, we can put in Facundo into this position and combine it with the sudden rumors that we need a more experienced striker and not Højlund. What does this tell you about the leadership of Manchester United? They're confused. What direction are they going, right? Because first of all, it was we want young players that we can mold, that we can come into the team, and suddenly we're backtracking on this. And that's what I was coming to ask about now. But of course, if you have scouting, I got you, Paul.
Hey, drop a bomb. Don't you ever come with them light stereotypes there? There was
I'm moving like Oprah with the sin bins.
You get a sin bin and you get a sin bin.
Right? No, we need that Chicharito regen though. We need for me, I'm tired of like players that don't have the minerals. I want us to bring players that actually just want to play for the badge and are really focused on. They're not too swayed by the lifestyle, by the life of living in Europe. It's more like, I'm here to play my football and I live and breathe football. Those players exist. We just need to scout better.
The one thing I would say about Antony is that he almost got kicked out of Sao Paulo 3 times. For either not performing or for some sort of attitude, right? There was a lot of rumors whenever he was at Ajax of the fan base had a mixed reactions on him. Some people liked him because of his performances. Some people did not. And so it's one of those that he's always been a bit of a polarizing figure. And when we think of these scoutings, right, when you said, a player that you want to come in that's ready, like Chiesa, I agree. That's a great shout out. But we also have to look at the background or what's going on behind the scenes, because although this was a Ten Hag signing and this was somebody that he wanted, at the same time, when it's not working out, what there's some certain questions,
Yes.
But anyway, brothers.
Take care, man. Thank you for stepping by again, man. Tell them what time it is before you go, bro.
The time, as always, is now.
Big up Executioner, man. Big up to him.
Executioner, thank you for stepping through, bro. Where should we go next, bro? We've got quite a few people waiting. How much time you got left to stay with me here?
Let's see. We got like 5-10 minutes. So let's see. Let's go with Omo.
Okay, I'll tell you what. No, client. Everybody, let me, no, he's not coming back in yet. Yeah, everybody in the chat, just let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down. So try and come back in. Yeah, thumbs up or thumbs down. Yeah. In the meantime, do you say Omo? Yeah. All right, let's go to Omo. Let's go now.
Yo,
what do you say, Omo?
What's up? First of all, everybody talking about DOF, this and that. I'm about to talk about the game. The 90-minute game. That's all I want to talk about.
Exactly.
Juan Bissaka is better than Dalot. Put that up. That's right there on the map already. It's always been like that. Dalot needs some rest. He's been playing 90 minutes nonstop for club and country. He needs some rest. I don't let Regulon play 90. Rest that man. Maguire and Evans work better than Maguire and Lindelof. It just worked. Maguire and Lindelof can see so much goal. Maguire and Evans, they play in Leicester. That seems to work. That pairing works better than the other pairing. During the match, I was worried about the Eriksen, McTominay midfield pivot. I'm like, yo, what is this manager doing? Then during the game, they didn't attack us that much. I'm like, oh, okay. I see him not attacking us that much, and I see McTominay running to the box. That's how Garnacho was able to feed him the ball. I've seen Bruno without Rashford. I hate that marriage pairing. The manager divorced that marriage for this one game, and I love it. Bruno without Rashford eats some bench. Garnacho off the ball movement is way better than Rashford. Juan Bissaka is a better right winger than Antony. Antony did nothing that game. Listen, Antony needs some rest. Pelestri came on and he changed the game.
That is facts.
This is the first time Bruno has played at the 10. First time Bruno has played at the 10. He's never played at the 10 this whole time. This is the first game he's played at the 10.
With wingers. Yes.
And again, it's something this team did since Watts Wargers was here. Højlund was there, you're not crossing the ball. They took Højlund off, they put him on shot, you're crossing the ball. What's wrong with these players? You take Højlund off, they put him on shot, you're crossing the ball now. Why?
Keep cooking. You're never like.
Listen, what I want the manager to do. Listen. Some say, "Oh, the next 3 games are easy." No, they're not. They're not easy. No games easy. This is Manchester United. No games are easy, especially away games. With this team, you score first against us, you already won.
True.
You score first against us, you already won.
True.
My thing is, this manager got compact the midfield. I'm done with it. Compact the midfield. Throw away the wingers. The wingers that they're not doing enough. Even though Garnacho had a good game. Throw away the wingers. Just put 4 midfielders and just compact that midfield. And have 2 strikers on top.
Big cool, bro. All right, listen.
Yeah.
You see,
wait. Also, the referee. I've been Googling subjective offside. Nothing came up. The moment they said subjective offside, I pressed to Google. Nothing came up. Except for Reddit. And they haven't said nothing. I'm waiting. I'm about to go to. I'm traveling to England.
Sitting there almost for spitting the truth. Wow.
Big up to Kimbo Slice still. Big up to Kimbo Slice.
Big up to Kimbo.
Boy.
I told man I'm gonna get food for the little ones, and you're trying to boo, man. Oh, that. You seem to forget that I got powers. No, the disrespect. Anyway, now I'm ready to talk. I won't be long because I want this to focus for the Man United man. All right, listen. Number 1, concussion protocol needs to improve in the Premier League. Listen, I want to say fair play to Harry Maguire. Bear in mind, I'm not a United fan, yeah? Fair play to Harry Maguire because his performance was good yesterday. But the concussion protocol needs to improve because you don't know. He could drop dead. I mean, I'm not trying to be drastic about it.
Come on now.
You can never know what could happen afterwards. You understand? And to allow him to come back onto the pitch was a bit reckless, in my opinion.
No, seriously, yeah, real talk though. On a serious level, that's true. That's why I was worried. I did want him off the pitch, actually.
Number 2, Juan Bissaka is in the last year of his contract. I am hoping he comes back to us. But I don't expect it to happen because I think what will happen, you'll do is you'll trigger the extension.
Of course.
Because obviously you'll lose him on a free. And number 3, I just wanted to say very quickly before I go, right? If you need a right winger who only costs 2.5 million or something, we've got Jordan Ayew for you. Big up.
Get out of here, man. Get the hell out of here with that talk about Jordan Ayew.
Get out of here, man.
I'm gonna call KG to restore some order.
How dare he? You try to come back in again as well. How dare he? Oh my God.
No, but yeah, you know.
Ayew, man said Ayew.
For real.
He even call him a winger anymore. Is Ayew even a winger? He plays more down the central. He's the slowest winger I've ever seen these days, bro. Right?
Yeah, no, he's struggling. Even for Ghana, he's struggling. But it's crazy. He's like he wants Juan Bissaka back at Palace. Nah, fam, we're keeping Juan Bissaka. That's our Spider-Man, bro.
Let me get through these calls real quick. Next person we're gonna jump in is Charles. Let's go. How you doing, Charles? What you saying, bro?
Yo, what's good, my G's?
You got 1 minute, Charles. We're wrapping up the show.
Oh, well, sack Eric Ten Hag. That's what I'm gonna start with. Yeah, I have 1 minute. That's what I have.
Why are we second Ten Hag?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? There's 15.
Talk about the game specifically as well.
The game yesterday, it looked like 2 bottom half teams playing. There was no quality. We literally had to rely on a moment from Bruno. Bruno, who has been poor for how many games? We had to rely on one moment, bro. And this is against Fulham. Like, come on, this is poor. We have played that game and we have no confidence going into the Copenhagen.
Sorry. That was a faux pas. Go ahead. We had no confidence. Keep going.
We have no confidence going into the Copenhagen game. None. We're still here being like, we could show up and still get touched. Like, this isn't right. Like, how are we 15 games in? No style of play. Okay, we have injuries, but there are players here that have been here for large parts of the season. Everybody still looks clueless. This is messed up. Like, bro, I can see a situation where we get touched by Luton.
I have to say that I agree with you, though. This is the thing, you know what, Bots? I expect you to be dropping more bombs for this guy still, yeah? You're not watching your bombs properly.
Okay.
You know what? He's making some correct points right now. And the fact of the matter is, yeah, it is negative. I know people don't like too much negativity, but at the same time, people, it's something that we do have to look at and say, next game, are we going to be getting, the Luton game? Are we going to get touched like that as well? I mean, if it was only 1 goal, yeah, we was this close from losing. Everybody's got an opinion, but you know what, Charles? Big yourself up. That's all you got time for, though, bro. I'll speak to you soon.
Big up, Charles. Yo, Charles was making some interesting points. It's just the thing where he said touched by Luton. That touched me. I was like, nah. We can't be having that confidence that low. Come on, we're gonna beat Luton, guys. Come on.
Well, you know what? It's a thing where you got to take everybody's opinion, and right now the fan base is very split in the respect of Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out. And I can see some people's points where they're talking about it still. Let's get into the next caller still. Connor, what you saying, bro? FIFA King. EAFC King.
Yeah, bit. Lost my crown a bit. I might have to take it back from Pav soon.
Oh yeah, actually, no, you lost your crown. Don't think I don't know. Pav took your crown.
Well, don't think that you'll know that I can slap your 8-2 again.
I'm rubbish, yeah. Listen, the stream will come. Yeah, the stream will come.
These 4 people that beat Pav in the world, I'm just not one of them yet.
Who beat Pav?
I don't know. I just know that he said his weekend league record was 16-4, so I just know there's 4 people he lost to.
Well, you know, I know you didn't come in to start talking about Pav beating you, so, bro, let's get into it. You got about a minute, so let's go.
To be honest with you, I just want to see Antony. So, to be honest, I've just finished setting up my PC. I'm going to go onto a transfer site and just list Antony now. You know, I reckon I'll have a note of we can transport him if needs be. It might be against his will, but who cares at that point, as long as he's gone. You know, like Eusebio settings when what's it called, Porto, or was it Porto or Benfica were scared that he was going to get kidnapped when they were trying to sign him, so they hid him in the hotel for a few days. We're going to be hiding Antony in the back of the van so the police can't find him when we kidnap him to sell him.
You're ridiculous, God. Who was your man of the match yesterday, bro? Just tell us real quick.
To be honest, it's a 50-50, you know, Onana and Maguire, to be honest, because Onana made some great saves and Maguire was zipping balls all over the place like he was the reincarnation of Paul Scholes with sat-nav settings. Like, halfway line with a concussion, finding the ball all the way to Garnacho on the wing. Genuinely. I think he needs more concussions because it seems he plays a lot better with them.
Big up to you, Connor. Thank you for that call, man. But you know what? Yeah, maybe that head injury made him like focus a little bit more in it. Yeah,
you know,
honestly, good match. It's true what Connor's saying. He was spraying the ball about nicely. One thing I always liked about Maguire before he came to us, that he had a good range of passing. And even in his darkest times, I've always said he's had a good range of passing. And you know what? Big him up still. Big him up for doing that.
All right, let's take 2 more calls and we close up shop, bro.
You know what? Okay, hold on. Klein, sorry, bro. I'll get you back in next time if we're back on. Obviously, KG will get you back on next time, innit? We're going to go.
Make sure you hit the like button, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so yet. We are talking 5 things deep. Fulham versus Manchester. Let's go. Who's the next caller, bro?
All right, last 2 then, because someone jumped out. So we're going to go to Mr. Adala. What are you saying?
What's going on, boys? How you doing?
How you doing? You good?
Good, brother. How are you?
All good, boys.
Oh, no, this is the first time call for you?
Nah, I spoke to KG once before, but this is first time with you boys, so but I much love, respect for holding the phone, guys. Yeah, by the way,
first time call.
You deserve that.
I was talking to this in a private group. I was like, you guys are generally the only thing good about United now. Literally, the KG channel, the positive vibes, that's literally the only thing good about Man United right now. Hands on heart. Like,
one for that, bro. Come on. Thank you. Exactly.
But one thing I do gotta say is, this might be a bit controversial, is this Antony thing. Man's had a mad year, you know. Look at it. Look at what everything the guy's been through. Okay, might not be performing on the pitch and that, giving the results, but it's not like he's not trying. And I just think he needs a Sancho setting where head over to the mountains, relax, reset, refresh, let Ahmad, Pellistri do your thing for now. You guys hold the fort, and if it's a moments thing with United, I'm just hoping there's that one moment where the guy comes in, he does a performance, and we're like, you know what, maybe that 85 mil is never going to be justified. Let's be real. 85 million for the guy is like, yo, 50, yeah, maybe a couple of good performances, you can hold it, but 85, but it's not the guy's fault. If you look at it in that sense, it's like he's just a player. He's the guy coming onto the pitch, he's not waving his hands about, he's trying, okay, it ain't working, doesn't matter, keep going at it. The thing with it is, I blame more on Ten Hag. I think Ten Hag should be like pulling him out of the situation for now, like, yo, you're my guy, but the thing is, you're not doing your business, so come out for a second. Pellistri, here's a shot, take it. And Ahmad's the only last hope, I'm thinking, on the right hand side, but I don't know what you boys thinking.
Bro, you spoke truth bombs right there, for real. I agree with you so much. I feel like we gotta. The point about Pellistri needs like 7 games in a row, bro. Can we just see what he can do, like 5-7 games in a row? You know, Garnacho also deserves.
Moments, bro.
Say just what?
Like, I'm sick of moments, though. Do you see, like he was saying about, you know, we're living through these moments. We're sick of moments, man. We're not playing Ollie ball anymore.
True.
We do want to see those patterns play. And do you know what, bro? Honestly, if it doesn't start happening, that thing that Ten Hag said about we not getting Ajax football, Very worrying. Very worrying.
Very worrying, bro. But he did. I've got to give Ten Hag respect and say that he did clear up the fact that those comments were taken a little bit out of context. But big up to Melo in the house, by the way. Is Kenny Fan TV in? Is Sashiv in the background?
Last two calls. Let's give it some
energy.
Hey. Finally, I'm here, man. Finally, I'm here. How you guys doing, buddy?
Big up, bro. You got 1 minute, bro. Let's get to it. What's your 5 things?
1 minute of just energy. Go.
Energy. Let's go.
Yes, we finally got the win without KG in the country.
We broke the curse. We broke the
curse. Yes.
If you don't know, we need to dispel the judge, people. We need the judge to be. Let Flex touch every player. Let KG go where he wants to be. There is no judge left in this club. It's just down to his easy attitude. Yes,
people. All I'm gonna say is like what matters right now is 3 points. Yes, so basically once we basically get all the players back from injuries and we have a fully fit squad, then only we can start to actually implement the style of play. And those press conferences of Ten Hag and the quotes are all facts, because there are some players who have who can't really suit Ten Hag's style of play. So at this moment, you have to kind of get used to this horrible football in the next couple of weeks. This fan base mentality is just poor, man. It's just fickle. Right
Who was your man of the match in yesterday's game, Sashiv?
Yes.
For me personally, the Panasonic fridge.
Hey! Is it the Panasonic one?
I think we need to stop calling for fridge for at least a week, because he was wrong about it. It's not move like that, bro.
No. But Joe, it's a term of endearment now, bro. It's a term of endearment when we're saying
someone a big rectangular fridge, a term of endearment. Come on, that's almost so. Hold on. You know what time it is? You got to go soon, so let's get the man himself, who always ends the show. It's Mr. Lil Yo-Yo.
Hey! Inside! Yeah. You know what, yeah? Listen, yeah? My team got 3 points. Do you know some teams that didn't get 3 points?
Asana.
Yo, can you raise your hand if you got 3 points, please? There you go, exactly. As the executive vice president of the Asna agenda, hold that, you waste man.
I want to ask you as well, trying to say something like, thank you, though.
But let's talk some business. Let's talk some business.
Talk to me.
Right. So first of all, shout out Yakub Maguire.
Yes.
Yakub Maguire, yeah? I don't care what you man say. I'ma always call him a fridge, yeah? I call him Maggie Cube as well, because you keep the seasoning in there. And yesterday,
Maggie Cube instead for now. Maggie Cube.
Yeah, all right. He provides seasoning to our game. He was doing his thing, so I gotta give him his credit, right?
Damn right.
Next one, yeah? Next one. Uncle Onana, my goalkeeper. The finest from yes, sir. He's making the saves that we need. But he's doing a lot though. Like he's doing a bit too much when it comes to these simple saves, but he's saving them, so I'm cool with that. Shout out Uncle.
Last one.
Last one. So all right. Last one. You refs, you scoundrels.
Yes.
Harry Maguire wasn't even offside, yeah? So how are you giving a subjective offside play to the ref, the main ref, to go and have a look at the screen? You scoundrels! I don't live too far away from Stockley Park. If I was to drive there and knock at the door, you man won't chat to me. So I'm telling you off right now, yeah.
Yes.
You scoundrels! You need to be held accountable. Otherwise, it's just gonna get worse. This game stinks with these referees, man. They can't make a right.
VAR is ruining the game, man. VAR is ruining the game, honestly. Because another thing was, I'm only happy that it went the way it did for the Arsenal fans. But honestly, for us, the offside rule, it must be clear by now, isn't it? Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Come on, people.
Yo, big up to all the points you made.
And on that note, yo, out.
Outside. That's like that. No, but he's right. These referees are disgraceful. They're cheats. We are looking at you.
Not just the referees, though. It's the VAR. How can you rewatch that and tell me that it's offside? Listen, come on.
I know.
3 or 4 times and it's still offside.
Yeah, guys, big up to everybody that watched this. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Check out my boys' channel as well, Backhand Entertainment. You should check out Football Power Hour as well. Let's get KG to 35K. Come on, reckless delegates. We out of here. Let's go, Joe.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop